8,898 laws. Later, I still don't feel safe. A spiritual indictment of the ego's legal system. They filed 8,898 bills this session in Texas. That's just one state, one legislative cycle, one ritual of rearranging fear. And a woman had to build a website just to keep track of them, a digital ark floating on a sea of red tape. Because these laws don't stay still. They shift, vanish, reappear under new names. And if you didn't know the new rule, they'll still hold you accountable, because ignorance of the law is no excuse. So let's get this straight. Thousands of bills, changing constantly, passed in secret, enforced without warning, and you're guilty for not knowing. This isn't order. This is fear, dressed up in procedure. A Course in Miracles says, you are not bound by all the strange and twisted laws you have set up to save you. And yet the ego loves its legal system. It loves complexity. It loves punishment. It loves the illusion of control. Picture it. A courtroom with no windows, a jury of projection, a judge named Guilt, and a gavel that always falls the same way. There was a cartoon called Schoolhouse Rock. A little scroll with eyes would sing, "I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill." They made it cute. But the truth underneath? A bill is just a maybe, a wish, a threat in waiting. It only becomes law if fear wins the vote. And even then, it can be repealed, erased, rewritten. So ask yourself, how can truth be written in a system like that? Who could learn in a world with 8,898 changing rules? Only fear, only guilt, only confusion. But real law doesn't shift. Real law is eternal, unwritten and unchanging. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. That's the true law. And if that's true, then no matter how many bills they pass, how many courts they fill, how many punishments they invent, you are still innocent. You are innocent, always have been, and that is the one law they can't repeal. So let them write 8,898 more. We will remember what they forgot. Peace doesn't come from legality, it comes from forgiveness. And innocence was never up for a vote. That's not policy, that's salvation. And it was written in your heart before the world even began.